Hey everybody, this is Gail Steves and I'm going over the Week 12 news note for you. I can't believe that it is Week 12 already and this semester is coming to a close very quickly. Make sure that you're out there signing up for HIM225. The class will run this summer and it will also run in the fall. So if you can't make it in the summer, then sign up for the fall. And I would do that as soon as you can, especially for the fall, since we are having 216 in the summer, so those people will go over to the fall. Some of you are only taking HIM 225 and waiting until the fall to take the internship class, the HIM 153. That tends to be a smart idea if you don't want to bog yourself down with so much work in the summer. And you can sign up for that class also in the fall. You will have a quiz that's due on Thursday at 9 o'clock. I know that's a little different than our normal day, but it's opening up on Sunday instead of Saturday. It's going to be on the Chapter 6, and we're now jumping into Chapter 7. There are a lot of important categories in these chapters. That's why we're spending so many weeks in that one. The main one you'll work on this week is Chapter 15, which is the pregnancy, childbirth, and puerperium. There are a lot of rules here, so please read carefully and pay close attention to the includes and the excludes notes. This is a little warning for you. This chapter tends to have you Google things. So make sure that you do not Google an answer and put it on your homework assignment without checking it in the tabular. This is where our ICD-9 codes tend to creep up in your assignments. And if you give me an ICD-9 code, you know that's an automatic 0. I really do hate giving out zeros, so please do not put it on there. Leave it blank, or make sure that you're confirming it in the tabular to see that you are giving me an external cause code instead of a pregnancy-related code. And those external cause codes aren't really actual codes. If you go read that actual code in the ICD-10 book, you'll see that it's really not a code. So please don't do it. Next AAPC meeting is on the 8th. This is your last chance for this semester to go to a meeting. It's at 6 o'clock, same place, building 1000, room 1285 in the Myrtle Beach campus. Next semester, there will be no AAPC meetings to go to. We do not run any meetings in June, July, and August. I do want you to know that we are going to have our May Mania meeting for the AAPC. This is going to be a bowling meeting, and this is always a fun evening. It's going to be on May 13th at the Myrtle Beach Bowl. There is a minimal cost for 2 hours of bowling, shoes, pizza, and soft drinks. You guys are welcome to come. I will let you know what the cost will be. We'll be learning about injuries at bowling, and I will let you guys know what the cost will be, and you can let me know if you want to come to that. There are a few things that you should have learned from last week. Chapter 11 is diseases of the digestive system, K00 to K95. The presence of a hemorrhage and perforation associated with the disease. Unspecified gastrointestinal hemorrhage is not coded if there is a site-specific bleeding. Many combination codes in this chapter, so make sure that pay attention to those and to make sure you pay attention to your includes and excludes notes. Chapter 12 is the diseases of the skin and subcutaneous tissues. Make sure that you review the stages of ulcers from your step-by-step book. This chapter has the conditions for nails, sweat glands, hair, and hair follicles. There are some congenital conditions that affect the hair and the nails and the skin that are not coded from Chapter 12. They're coded from the Q section, which is Chapter 17. Some conditions do have multiple codes. Examples are cellulitis of the right small finger due to staphylococcus. We've done stuff like that already in some of our homework assignments. You'll be needing to code the cellulitis of the finger. Make sure that you're coding the correct site and side of the body, and then you'll also be coding the staph code. Again, the cellulitis is first followed by the organism. In Chapter 13, we'll see some information about arthritis in this chapter, as well as bursitis, tendonitis, recurrent dislocations, acquired deformities, and recurrent conditions. And there's an article here from the AAPC that talks about entheospasties that are in our ICD-10 codes. Again, my office hours are Tuesdays 5 to 6. I will be on campus on Monday a little bit early. The meeting is at 6 o'clock. I plan on being there at around 4. If you want to stop by, I'm in 1282A. And let me know if you're going to come.